Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and I went ahead and I off-screened World 6's and World 5's gems. We are, here in World 7, and I want to show off something that, to me, at the least, is interesting. It's a hidden ending that you can get only by performing a certain task, and it's relatively simple to do. I've just got to make sure I don't die in the process here, because these hands still appear, and these hands still kill. So, if I can jump over this guy without hitting him, I think I'm going to be good to go for the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to jump up here, and I'm going to go ahead and grab these, and divert again, and the hands aren't going to show up anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to beat Strong Bad Lock, and jump from here to here to here, up, 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 up. And, we want to go up here, and we want to go ahead and grab this, because the less gems I have to gather, the better off that I am. So this makes 20 that I'm going to have to get. And I'm going to continue just grabbing some of the ones that I can, because, like I said, I think it'll be very beneficial for me to go ahead and start grabbing these. And, whereas it won't make a difference towards the ending, if I can do this now, and it saves me the trouble of having to do this later, hey, it's better for, all of us that are involved in this. You're just watching me do this, so I've got a little bit more at stake at the moment. But, I've gone down from 20 to 14, so that counts for something, at least in my book it does. And these are blocks that I don't have to grab later. So, yeah, it works out kind of in my best interest, I think, to go ahead and grab these things and be done with it. So we are here. We can't go there yet. Now we could evert further if we wanted to, but we don't. What we want to do is we want to jump. Oh yes. You jump here to here to here, and then you jump way over here. And you're probably going, well, what does this do? This gets us the beige alert ending. Enjoy! I've got to hit the avert button. And there's our hero with the flower princess, and there they are. Well, she's moving towards him, and what happens? Well, not quite the same thing that we noticed a moment ago, but that's right, we are in the mid area, and they turn into those enemies that are in the beige area, and they just sit there. And they sit there. And they sit there. So, yeah, it's, that's what's going on here. Alright, guys, we need 12 more gems to have everything. The shrubbery that I can't jump on to save my life. And here we are, back to the happiness, guys! It's happiness all over the place! Because you know you like happiness. They're all so happy. Though I dare say, eat it up while you can, because the fact that we're going to have to go into some not-so-happy places here in just a little bit. But we can also jump up here. Speaking of not-so-happy places, there's one not-so-happy place we're going to have to return to real soon. But that'll bring us to 39 of 46. And the 3 over here will bring us to 42 of 46. We're going to keep moving this way because there we are. We're going to have to go back, and as much as I would like to say we'd keep things this way, we're going to have to go back to the old way. And we're going to have to make things sad. I know you don't want to make things sad, but we've got no choice but to die. I want to see something real quick before I even go any further. Yeah, I think it's best for me to go ahead in my condition now to go ahead and grab these. Well, it would help if I didn't jump off of where I was, but I think it's helpful for me to grab these in the state that I'm in now because, yeah, they're not busting the moment I touch them. Now that means that these over here are not going to be good to me, but I can go ahead and grab these as well. So the only thing I have to grab are these two right here. That's it. So I think I'm going to do well if I cannot mess up this jump. Alright, guys. Alright. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, we have all of the gems. It took forever to get them. But I have them, and I can jump under you, can't I? Yes. And I can jump under you, can't I? Yes. And I can jump under you, can't I? Crap. So I have to go back again. See you at the finish line. Alright guys, and we're back as we make it to the final stretch of this level, and that brings us to World 8, the final world of the game. Prepare to die a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at World 7 again. We have all the gems, and you may have noticed that I made a huge mistake. I move forward, and things change just a little bit. I jump, but when we avert, we are now at the hardest stage, the most difficult area. This is the land where nothing stays dead, because watch this, I jump on it, but it doesn't disappear. Once all of those, I'll call them spirits, jump over and fly back into him, it comes back to life. These are nigh indestructible. You can only jump on top of them. Alright. So, since we have everything here, we just want, as I was saying a moment ago, we just want to survive. That is all we are after at the moment, is survival. Because, okay, not a whole lot we can do here. If we can run around that corner before anything can try and get me, that will be great. And we jump over here and jump over, and we're getting closer to being home free, ladies and gentlemen. If I can just survive a few minutes longer, we will be good as gold. I'm going to take a quick breather because this is a little bit more stressful than you would think and a little bit more difficult than you would think. You may look at this game and go, well, it's cutesy and it's easy. Sometimes the jumping mechanics are very broken. Sometimes, you know, you'll hit the jump button as you're running off a ledge and you die regardless. So, let's try not dying. And guess what, folks? This looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Time to enter World 8.